My number one regret with dropshipping. It's something very simple, but a lot of people forget this, and a lot of people don't do this enough, and that's why a lot of people aren't successful with dropshipping. So we're going to get into this topic. Before we do, be sure to smash the like button and click subscribe below because I am posting every single day, and likes do help with the YouTube algorithm to show this video to more people. Now that that is out of the way, let's get into my biggest regret with dropshipping because it is an interesting one. Now, obviously, as we know, there are plenty of ups and downs with every single business model. I'm not going to say like, oh, my biggest regret is just like dropshipping from AliExpress. Nothing like that. My biggest regret with dropshipping is simply not scaling my products and not scaling enough products every single month. I launched the store this last week, like literally a week ago from now, and right now I'm almost profiting $1,000 a day with the store. It's fairly new, and I'm able to profit quite a bit of money. It should be at around $10,000 per day in revenue in another week or two, dependent on our payment processors. But that is super cool, and right, like it's awesome that I'm making all this money and stuff, but the issue is, for the longest time when I got into dropshipping, I thought that there was so much that went into it. Like, I thought that there was some secret message that a lot of people were holding from me on the YouTube community. Like, they just wouldn't say exactly what to do, to where I didn't have the proper information to actually get started with this business model and take action. Well, I was completely wrong. Now I'm fairly educated in the business model, and when I watch YouTube videos of all of the big YouTubers discussing dropshipping, they basically give away exactly what they're doing. The issue is a lot of people don't take action on that information, and that's what I did as well. That was my big regret. I just regret not scaling the products and focusing solely on this business model when, you know, for the time being, which I started in 2017. If I was just 100% dedicated to this business model, I would be extremely wealthy right now. I'm talking like multi tens of millions of dollars, but that's not where I am at the moment. But you know, I'm still doing well, but I'm definitely not where I could have been if I would have taken massive action. And that is a big thing. That is like a mistake that I didn't really do right. Now, it's not to say that dropshipping is dead in a sense or at all. There is so much room to have this business model grow, and there's so much room for everyone to hop in. Hypothetically, not everyone, but there are a lot of spots open with dropshipping, and again, a lot of people don't take action, and even people who sort of just take action, like not go all the way in, they normally don't make it work. So a lot of people do believe like dropshipping is saturated and there's no room for money to be made and stuff like that, and it's like, if you just really dove into it and started and figured it out and just kept going, you would realize that there's still so much money to be made in this business model. One of the interesting things I hear about and see all the time in the community, whether it's in my comments or if I'm watching another dropshipper's YouTube video and it's in his comments, you know, I see everyone commenting, like asking the most simple questions like, oh, you know, my payment processor has my full funds on hold, what do I do? Or like, how do I fulfill these orders if it's a different country? Or just like very basic information. And I want to give you guys one simple thing that you guys are going to sort of think about for like before you're going to bed, and you're going to be laying in your bed pondering this one thought like, wow, Sebastian is really correct. And now that I heard that, I'm going to take action and get rich as shit and, you know, bounce out of my broke stage of life. And it's very simple. Dropshipping and Shopify dropshipping, all of that stuff was once started from someone who did not know shit about it. So someone came into this business model and literally was like, okay, if I see this product on AliExpress, I can find it for $10, and then I believe in myself to market the product and sell it for $30. That's literally how this business model came about. Shopify dropshipping is not something where it's been around for like thousands of years where everyone believes it and just, you know, follows it. It's something where someone created it and someone started the business model and spread the word, and that's how the business model came about. So understand, someone had to figure out these problems that you guys are all asking, and a lot of people ask in comments of videos and stuff. And by the way, I'm not saying I don't like, you know, answering questions and stuff. I'm just saying, in order to become a successful business owner, you've got to solve a ton of problems and stuff. And that was something that I understood, and that was one thing that held me back and like added to my mistake, was that I thought that I didn't have all the answers when I really didn't, but I thought that someone else was holding these answers for me. And until I got these answers from someone else, I wouldn't be successful. It wasn't until I realized that I had to go out and find the answers on my own and go through tons of trial and error to have these, you know, questions answered for myself. That is when I had the turning point to where I started making a lot of money, when I realized someone started this business model, someone connected AliExpress and Shopify, and they were just like, it, let's try this out. And it worked. And once I realized that, again, like I said, I just was like, okay, well, if some random dude or female dude started this business model, then I'm sure I can do a good job with it. And that's kind of why I now run a lot of stores and just go hard, because I know it's something that some person had to at one point start. And again, no one knows every single thing about the business model. It's something you have to constantly go through and learn. But nonetheless, don't think that one person is holding all the information and keeping it from you. If you take action and you go hard with it and stay consistent, you'll learn so much and learn how to scale ads, learn how to find proper products on a very consistent basis, learn how to make great creatives or get good creatives made, and learn how to get custom content. You'll learn so much, how to set up your product page and stuff like that. It's simply like any other skill. If you want to play soccer, the first day you play soccer, if you've never played, you are very unlikely to play well at all. You're going to be bad. And the longer you play, the better you will get. Same thing. Shopify dropshipping is another game. When you start, you're going to be terrible. You're probably going to fail. But the longer you go and the more consistent you are and the more practice you have, the more likely you are to have success, because you will understand things and just get an overall grasp of the business model and how ads work and what consumers buy. It is literally just like any other skill. It just has a monetary value attached to it, which is why people for some reason think it is some foreign thing that only 1% of dropshippers know exactly what to do, and everyone else is just like uninformed and they will never get the info unless we directly hand you the info, when in reality that's not the case. Everyone had to start from zero. Like every pro dropshipper that you're seeing that's saying like they do $1 million a month or something like that, they all were literally someone who was sitting watching YouTube videos and trying to learn how to do the business model. The thing that differentiates you from the people who are actually making money, like today I've probably done, I think, like maybe $1,500 in revenue with around $100 ad spend, which is amazing. But the thing that got me here, it wasn't like just crossing my fingers like, oh my god, I hope Sebastian replies to my DM because that one question that I asked is just going to make me rich. It's not like that. It's like I went in and I was like, all right, I know I'm going to be dog shit at this business model, and I know my websites are just going to look terrible, but I'm fine with that. It's just like any other, skill. You have to go through it and learn. And as I learned, I got better, and now we're here where I can whip up a site in maybe 2 or 3 days and launch ads, and I'm profitable pretty much almost instantly. Like, I launched a store last week. Day one, I lost like $25, and then the next day I had, I believe, around a 9 ROAS, and I've consistently been pulling in a 7 to 9, maybe like 7 to 12 ROAS every single day. Some days are skewed where it's like a 30 ROAS, but overall, I've been going hard with this business model for quite some time, and it's taken a lot of time to get here. And I just wanted to, again, make this video educating a lot of people and giving you guys the hopefully wake up call that you guys need, because I strongly suggest you guys get into this business model. It's great, but you're not really going to make it in this business model if you just learn and then don't take the action, because knowledge is everywhere. Information is everywhere. We live in a day and age where I can just go on my phone and Google anything and I'll have the answer, whether it's how to run Facebook ads, how to find a product. I've made all of those videos, and there are still a lot of people who don't really make money with Shopify, yet they watch all of the videos. So, I understand that only a certain percentage will take action, but I just wanted to, again, hop on here and hopefully help some of you guys out and give you guys the wake-up call, because there's not really any information people are hiding from you other than our products that we sell and stuff like that. Like, I obviously would never say the products I sell on YouTube, simply because I don't want to create more competition for myself or expose anything I'm doing. So that is the only thing people hide from you. But I have given everyone tons of videos on how to find products and stuff like that. So the only thing that really has to happen is action. You have to take action, create your website, launch a product, whether you're doing Facebook ads or influencer marketing. One of the big things I did want to mention as well in this video before I end it is you really can't start dropshipping on Facebook ads unless you have a few $1,000 budget. So for example, let me go to my lifetimely.io dashboard. That's an app that tracks your profits. For the past, since the 23rd to now, which is July 1st, so that is, I believe that's like 8 or 9 days, I've done $6,500 in revenue. This is a brand new store, brand new pixel, everything is new. This is just cold single interest Facebook ads. It's not like I'm doing lookalikes. It's not like I have data. No. So For $6,500 in revenue, I've spent 716. That's amazing. That's like really, really good. And my product cost is $1,072, meaning I have a over like a 6 markup on the product, a little more, and I've profited around $4,000 on this 6,500, which is great. But none of this money has gone into my account yet. So none of the $6,500 is in my account yet because I have a new Stripe account, I have a new PayPal account, and if I only had $1,700 in my account, my ads would be turning off right now because I wouldn't have money to fund it. So you do need a budget to start all of this stuff, like if you're spending money on ads or whatever, because you need to fulfill your orders in a timely manner, and your ads have to get money every single day to collect data and optimize. Now, I'm in a great position where I can spend money on ads, but I just wanted to mention this because a lot of people don't really talk about the fact that payment processors hold your money for a little bit when you're creating a new account. Like, again, it's a brand new Stripe, so they're holding my payments from the first payment for 7 days, and then after that they release funds every other day. So I'm not sweating it. It's not really too big of a deal. But if I was just starting out, this would be the make or break of this business. And if I effed it up, then I probably wouldn't be able to scale this product. But again, I'm in a good position, and I just wanted to share that with you guys because I've talked to a lot of people in the past week. I've probably gotten more DMs in the past week than I have in a while. And I've talked to a lot of people who ask the same exact questions and have the same exact thoughts and opinions and ideas and stuff. And it's like a lot of you guys are on the right path. You just really need to take the action and know that it's going to take a little bit of time before you actually make anything work, because again, it's like any other skill. So I know this wasn't really like, oh, run ads like this and then find this product and set up your website exactly like this and you'll make a lot of money. It wasn't one of those videos because I've been making those quite often, and I wanted to kind of switch it up and give you just a general understanding or general info video, because in my opinion, this is very important. Once you have a solid head and have a solid mindset, you will kill it in business and in just life in general. You'll be great. But until then, you're going to probably not have much success. So be sure you're taking action and just treat it as any other skill. All skills take time to develop and take time to perfect. But that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys got massive value from this. If you did, smash the like button, click subscribe below, because again, I am posting every single day. I believe we just crossed 1 month of consistently posting every single day. The growth has been nuts. I may do a video like I tried posting, every single day on YouTube for 30 days and show you guys the growth with views, the growth with subscribers, everything, because it's been awesome. If you guys also have any questions or comments or video recommendations, you can drop those in the comment section below. But other than that, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.